scores.
A few moments ago, to the delight of this Buffalo crowd, it was the Bills racing out of the tunnel as they get set to match up with the New York Jets. Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, Week 1. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he is out of bounds here on the return. They'll run here with a former Steeler. This is Le'Veon Bell. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled. At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
That's my fault.
Rifles one that's intercepted.
Oh my God.
Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown.
It goes without saying. I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before
Nah, I
he gets
get some dumb shit.
And he got there in a hurry.
Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Darnold now to throw.
Yeah, I'm just fucking up. I can't.
Tre'Davious White picks it off. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown,
nah,
and then you get the interception.
I got this.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-0, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5, brings up 2nd and 5.
First carry for Darius Geis, and he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2-yard line.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen off the play fake, sliding out of the pocket. Allen hit, he lost the football, and it's scooped up by the Jets. That play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. He was looking for Brashad Perriman, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. He'll turn to Geis to start things out.
Oh, word. We doing business like that?
Taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what team Chuck got?
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Now Allen throwing on 2nd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
Coaches preach all the time about opportunities and taking advantage of them. And he did exactly that. I used to have a coach told us all the time, a lost opportunity is never regained. Well, no regrets here. He picked that one off and took it to the house.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away.
Yo, what team Chuck got? Let's see he got, man.
Right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Yo, man. Yo.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And job 1 here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
Exactly.
Yo, listen, man. Yo, man. Tell Chuck me and him need to talk, man.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
It's now 2nd.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Geis, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Able to find his running back, Geis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Buffalo.
No, I was supposed to tackle before I lost.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No gain on
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Into double coverage, and it's
drill.
intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
After the interception, here's Darnold. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Touchdown.
Rashad Perriman, 51 yards. And the Jets have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked out officially at the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
You lucky. You fucking.
Going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Do that shit again.
22 yards there, a first down.
And there's a catch there by Stephon Diggs.
No. You're supposed to fumble.
You throw the ball to him short.
That's some real shit.
Or you target him downfield for the big plays, averaging nearly 18 yards per catch. That ranked 4th in the league last season.
And nothing but daylight ahead.
He's supposed to fumble on that last shit. Fuck.
Touchdown. Darius Geis, 58 yards.
No. I'm good.
An extra point away.
Look at the way he run.
What an excellent run, and from the beginning, the defense just.
That was a lucky little juke. I should have went all the way to the outside.
Because when you hand the ball inside, you lose sight of it oftentimes as a defender, and your eyes naturally gravitate to the quarterback.
Yes, you are.
Before they realized it, he was off and running through the thick of the line while the quarterback faked it and carried it outside.
And he'll be
it do count.
21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
Things up, whether it's on your grease board,
That is crazy.
one play drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having.
Yeah, that's what I said. Why did I do that?
Easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
That shit was
See if it's
wild.
that easy here. On 2nd and 9, Darnold, a screen to Bell. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he sheds a tackle. There he's got some space. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
It's a
Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. A 1st down throw, Darnold. Forced out to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Darnold completes it, and he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
21-yard line.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
What the fuck was that?
Going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. The All-Pro corner, Tre'Davious White, picks it up.
That is
Taking it all the way out near the 30-yard line. Well, they thought they were
I should do that shit.
The defense had other plans.
I should do that shit low.
Range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the
Oh, well, I got it back.
points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
They start on the ground with Geis. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
From an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
From the 31, Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, this is Geis. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Avery Williamson there to make the stop.
2-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Geis with a carry on second down. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
What?
And they will get to this one and
The
down
fuck
at
was
the
that?
13-yard line.
Oh, wow.
At their own 13-yard line.
Get the fuck out of here. That was luck like shit. That shit was luck, man. That shit
Jets
was
offense
luck,
coming up now
man.
to start their next drive.
He don't even know how he did it.
Interceptions thrown already. We'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Oh, what did I pick? I just picked the
6
wrong
yards
fucking
on that
play.
last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Damn.
Here's Darnold. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines.
I picked the wrong
Incomplete.
fucking play.
So the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
That's complete. It's Bell. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. 10 yards is the pickup. Good enough for a Jet first down.
It's a gain of
Catch by Le'Veon Bell, and in 2019, 66 catches, but just 461 yards. Both of those totals well short of his career highs. An important piece of any offense with his ability to run it and catch it out of the backfield.
First down, Darnold. Steps away to his left. He's going to look deep for Perriman. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
the Bills take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try to get some points and feel great going into the half.
It's hauled in by Lee Smith. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
The 49-yard line.
Allen now on first down. He's got his running back, Darius Geis. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Bills.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Now Allen again. He gets it in the hands of Geis. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. And Diggs has it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Out of the gun, Geis. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From the gun, it's Allen. Buying time to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Thrown away and incomplete.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
At the 9-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Allen toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The safety Marcus May in there on the coverage.
Smith. It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, Allen dancing to his left. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
Run to the sideline and incomplete.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Bass is good. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the 3rd quarter will start with a touchback as that one lands in the end zone. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. And he'll be up
that's on the
33 following a gain
3?
And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Wow.
It's a gain.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up
let's
blocks,
cut the lefty shit
allow
out.
other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm about to say. I'm about to say.
And 4th down now coming up.
Nah, I was batting
Did a
it
nice
down.
job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
I hope it ain't how I think it is.
They do go for it. Here's Allen going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 30.
Good shit. You want to throw that shit short too. Hey.
Stephon Diggs, 67 yards.
Yeah.
And the Bills will extend their lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half.
Come on! Oh my God, I'm happy.
But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing. And try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Damn, I had
have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Here's the throw dropped off to his fullback. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Complete to number 40.
And the big guy catches the ball in the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Darnold. And that will be incomplete.
He injured? Oh my God, dog.
Here's the Jets punter now.
Son, my tight end and my center injured. I'm just all fucked up.
High kick, and he got all of it. This will be taken at the 10.
Yo.
Nice punt, but good work on the return to get
Come
back
on,
11
man.
yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Yo, man. Yeah.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
At the 23-yard line.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he'll get this up over the 25 and the 26. It's a 4-yard pickup there.
I know. I was supposed to take it down.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop.
I ain't been streaming in weeks. Well, days.
Operating from the gun. Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. And they nearly get this all the way.
I'm doing some real bozo shit.
49. That 3rd down conversion good for 20.
Yeah, the shit I'm doing. The shit I'm doing right now is some bozo shit.
The quarterback Josh Allen, who was looking for that big target downfield, the guy who could go up and take the ball away from defense.
Nah. My defense is good, man. I just fucked up.
Further, just a yard there.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Being chased out left. And that's caught.
Out of bounds.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but
Get
he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. On the ground, it's Geis. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
On play action, Allen. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. To throw, it's Allen. Off to Geis on the screen. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
First and 10 at the 20.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sense that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
It's third down and 13.
Two running plays go backwards, so what's the call on 3rd and 13 now? Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the 4th quarter. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
6 yards. It's 4th down.
Now flags will come in. The Bills got going a little early. So that'll back up 5.
I'm just glad they ain't jerk me and give you that shit.
Out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He made his first attempt, this from 45.
No.
The kick by Bass is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now, anything helps trying to salt this one away into 4.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
At their own 35-yard line.
Darnold going to lead the Jets up now, 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Darnold from the gun.
What the?
And now here is another.
Yeah, this nigga got it gold, dog. This nigga, dude.
I'm starting to wonder, Charles.
This nigga is doing whole shit.
That we've seen of him.
Well, I think that a lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball, the manager would have been at the mound already and asked for the ball. He'd be in there getting a shower. But in football, you might have to go stand.
Allen hit. He lost the football. And the Jets have recovered.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the 4th. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 40.
They'll go again with Bell. And some space here. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Carry there by Le'Veon Bell. He's just trying to get back to the form he exhibited in Pittsburgh when he was one of the top backs in the NFL. In 2019, though, no games over 100 yards rushing and only 3 games with 20 or more carries. The more he touches it, the more effective he is.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Decided to hit it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Oh my goodness,
another interception. The all-pro corner, Tre'Davious White, picks it off.
yeah.
Gives him now 3 interceptions.
What do you say?
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Whoa, what?
Call it no
He didn't
gain
say
on the
that.
play, and it'll be
You
2nd
lying.
down.
No gain on
Here's 2nd and 10.
He ain't say that, son. You lying.
At the 4-yard
You lying. You lying.
Now a run with
You
Dice.
lying. Don't say that.
2
Don't
yards
say
of loss,
that.
and now 3rd and 12.
Brandon, that's clearly
That
a situation
nigga
where
right
in the
there
fourth
is
quarter,
hot.
They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he is going to be stopped at the 12, short of the first down. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th down. Here we go with Geis. And he's going to have the first down as he's marked down just shy of the 20. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Back to the ground on 1st, it's Geis. And he'll push forward for about 4 up to the 23.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner. And there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. They'll roll him out right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, deep.
Now they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
He really tried that?
A mess as it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Jenkins. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I know I'm fucking drunk.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here.
Son, that's not my tight end, dog.
Offensively after
That's not my tight end, dog. Thank you. See? All you got to do is bump him, and that's what happened. That nigga 60 fucking shoot.
Will take over at the 30-yard
Yeah, I know.
The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only.
Nah, I just got to get certain things done. I got to get that right side of my line, man. Yo, no lie. Only gained 2 yards on the right side. The whole game. I got to get this line fixed, dog.
7? You're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, this is
the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a
I mean, you had 2 big runs on some bullshit.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
I'm losing 13, dog. Shut the fuck up.
To the air, Allen.
Yeah, okay.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
No, I was stripping that down.
Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. So the shotgun snap to Allen. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Geis. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Forced out to his left.
10-yard line.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where
The
you're
way these motherfuckers is run block
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And partner, I must say, good to see you.
Yeah, that was a
been
bad
too long.
comeback.
And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play, and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason, but now I'm listening to you. So for Buffalo, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season.